What's up, YouTube? It's your boy again, coming back to another video on this channel. So, first things first, didn't post a video last week. I'm sorry. I was catching up on some TV and stuff like that, so I was busy. And number two, I'm going to be out next week, so I'm going on a little mini vacation next weekend. So I may not be able to post a video next week just on this channel. I'm going to try and put a video on my first channel. Links to it in the description box down below and at the end card here. So, yeah, again, sorry about last week and just a heads up about next week. But anyways, so I saw Girl Meets World again. And for those of you who don't know, Girl Meets World is the sequel to the hit show in the 90s called Boy Meets World. Basically, it's kind of like the next generation, like how Fuller House is to Full House. If you guys seen that, but anyways, I actually like the show. I like Girl Meets World. It reminded me of my nostalgia of growing up in the 90s and how I really enjoyed Boy Meets World. But I think, like a lot of other people, it kind of was doomed to fail from the start. Mainly because, again, I could be absolutely dead wrong about what I'm about to say, but again, it's just my opinion. I think Girl Meets World was doomed from the start mainly because it's a different age now compared to when it was 20 years ago. For example, back in the 90s, from what I can remember, there wasn't many reality TVs, and like it was kind of like wholesome like TV shows, whereas like it was kind of had like a meaning behind it. At least that's what I got from Boy Meets World and like all these like TV shows that I watched, like Boy Meets World, like back then, where it's like if you kind of had a meaning behind the like each episode, every group of episodes, like how it was in Girl Meets World. But overall, it's just kind of like you can't really go into the new age of TV and expect a different or whatever. But at the end of the day, I enjoyed the TV show. Unfortunately, it's over now due to poor ratings and stuff like that. And plus, a lot of like episodes did bring back like former cast members like Corey Matthews, Topanga, Eric, and basically the Matthews family along with like other members of the family like Feeney. Sorry, I always liked Eric Matthews and Jack, as well as Angela for like a few episodes. And I think like even Farkle Minkus, but overall it didn't really bring all the characters back from the original show. For example, Rachel in that show at all, in Girl Meets World, but she was there towards the end of towards the end of the series of Boy Meets World. And again, Girl Meets World is a good show on its own, but it kind of sucked compared to Boy Meets World on so many different levels. It's kind of like how the sequel to a movie kind of just falls off a cliff. That's kind of what happened with Girl Meets World, but in my opinion, it didn't fall off like a huge cliff. It kind of went like maybe 3 steps lower, 4 steps lower. Again, just my opinion. So I do recommend watching the show only after watching Boy Meets World, mainly because you get so many Boy Meets World similarities and references from that. So that's, again, my opinion. I know that a lot of people will say different opinions from me, but again, this is just my opinion of this show. Yeah, so have a good one. See you next video. Peace.